Good afternoon, YouTube. This video is it's kind of a sad video. I've spent a lot of money on what I'm about to show you, and really it was I really shouldn't have done it. I wasn't prepared for the task. I was trying to invent a new technology per se, and well, Peter Streipel, he happened across the same idea. Basically, and he calls it a tank prop or something like that, or propeller propulsion. I don't know. Either way, I was gonna name it after my grandfather, who passed away when I was 14, and I had the original seeds of the idea in my head back then. So to honor him, I was gonna name after him. It was gonna be the Jim. Jim. I mean, but this is it, and nearly $10,000 to get the patent pending, and then I had to switch jobs, and money wasn't quite there, and a year rolled around, and they wanted another $10,000 to solidify my patent, and I just I had to give up on it. But these are 2 of 3 versions I've 3D printed, and these weren't ever really meant to fly. I had some slight hope of having this thing fly. They're more or less proof of concepts. That's unfortunate. I had high hopes for this design. And Peter Streipel, he kind of shits on it. Says it's a stupid idea, but he didn't do exactly what I did. His chain was a bit floppy, didn't have guide rails or anything like that. And in my patent, I actually have, at the end of these wingtips, a ball bearing that would travel alongside a rail on the outside to add support or stabilization. And, of course, I didn't intend for this thing to fly. It's too heavy. And also, I just have it set up before I could have it hooked up to a drill or whatever. But the idea being with this design is that in a typical propeller, where it's spinning about an axis, you always have this centrifugal force kind of pulling the air away in a lateral fashion instead of just straight through the propulsion device or whatever. And that's why I figure, have it going laterally. The blades would be an advantage, just like an airplane wing, flying through the air. You don't have to worry about, sloshing air off the side necessarily. And these were meant to be stacked. So I would have one pointed like this, then I would have one on top pointed in the opposite direction, which, obviously that doesn't show you. So I would be working off the current from the top one going this way. And then these blades would obviously be going in the opposite direction, so it would create more thrust, I figure. It's a sad day. Sad day for me. Mismanaged money. I'm the fool that thought I could, I don't know, invent something. Either way, I might continue working on these. Yeah, Peter Streipel. I'm surprised. I've looked through all sorts of different patents, and it was an original idea to me until Peter Streipel came along and made a video. I haven't seen anything like this. The patent search, the attorneys or whatever, couldn't find anything similar to this. And I don't think Peter Streipel has his design patented. He's smarter than I am. He knows that probably wouldn't go anywhere, but it's unfortunate. So this video is basically just to say, hey, I've already been working on this design. It's unfortunate that it didn't go anywhere at this point. And I like I said, I might still continue working on it. I would love to see something like this fly. I wasn't intending it like how Peter Streipel had it providing forward thrust for an aircraft. I wanted it to be vertical takeoff for landing primarily, or use as a wind turbine, or generate electricity underwater. It's got to have some advantages over a typical propeller, but it is quite a bit more complex. A lot more moving parts, a lot more to go wrong, and yeah, I guess sad video for me, but I guess I'll give up the secrecy. That's what I've been working on. Damn it. Oh well. Really sucks. I'm so sad. So sad. But y'all don't have to be, because y'all didn't waste about $10,000 on a stupid idea like I did. Y'all have a great day. Adios.